As a small-time startup entrepreneur, guys, it was never an easy journey for us to start the business. And I know for sure that's why you are here in my channel or you are here in this video kasi gusto nyong malaman kung ano yung mga mistakes na nangyari sa akin before that you don't want to happen to you guys. Hi guys! Welcome to my channel if you're new. Mga hindi pa nakakakilala or first time nyo pa lang dito sa channel ko, ako nga pala si Val at isa akong momtrepreneur. Sa ating channel na pag-uusapan dito ay mga negosyo tips, business ideas, and creative ways on how to do business. Those are the kind of topics that you are interested in. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so every time I will be uploading new negosyo tips, you will get notified. For today's video guys, I'm going to share with you yung mga mistakes ko when I was starting out my business guys. As a small-time entrepreneur guys, it was never an easy journey for us to start the business. And I know for sure that's why you are here in my channel or you are here in this video kasi gusto nyong malaman kung ano yung mga mistakes na nangyari sa akin before that you don't want to happen to you guys. So, sana mapagpulutan ninyo ng kaalaman ang video na ito guys. So, I'll start with the first mistake that I made when I was starting out, and that is I don't have a roadmap. Meaning, di ko alam ang direksyon patungo kung saan ako papunta. Kumbaga, let's say for example guys, nagda-drive tayo and then we know where to go but we don't have a directions to go. It's like when I was starting out guys, I know I wanted the business to be successful, but I don't have this step-by-step guide kung saan ba ako papunta, ano ba yung unang dapat gagawin ko, which makes the situation hard for me. And I just figured out that having a roadmap, guys, or a guide in making the business grow is actually an essential when you are going to start your own also. So, not having a roadmap, guys, it will lead you not knowing a business plan. A business plan, guys, is very important kung nag-start up ka pa lang. Just like me, when I was starting, I just started. I have no idea, I have no clue how important a business plan is. Not until I met Jillian Perkins, which I have downloaded her business plan template, and I just figured out few things that I missed out when I was starting. So, yung template ni Jillian Perkins, guys, is what I'm using currently. And I'm actually filling in those informations on her template. I printed out the PDF file and then she has a few questions on her business plan and I just answered them, and that's when I figured out that I am missing few things when I was starting out. I know malakas yung loob ko na magsimula. It's just that it's costly and timely, guys, if you don't know what you are doing. So I'm glad that I have this channel, guys, to share with you in every mistakes that I've made. I am sharing it here for you. So by knowing and having a business plan, guys, it allow me to identify my business. After I have downloaded the template, answer those questions, guys, na-identify ko na kung ano nga bang klaseng business ang gusto kong simulan, kung anong klaseng business itong ginagawa ko, guys, which is very important to know what type of business you are in and for you to know na dapat i-identify mo yung business mo. Meaning you have to be really specific when it comes to your business. And by having a roadmap, by having a guide, especially when having a business plan, it's really important, guys. Mistake number 2 is not knowing the numbers. I already started out the business and then along the way, guys, I have learned the numbers, especially the break-even, how to cost the menu, how to price your product, guys, that your customer is willing to pay. And I have learned how to calculate the inventory, guys, and all of those numbers, which is really important. So not knowing those numbers, guys, will be a huge mistake. So that's why when I learned those numbers, I created a video and shared it to you. So if you wanted to know those numbers, guys, and to know what those numbers that I mentioned earlier, I will be linking in the description below for you to watch it later. By not knowing those numbers, guys, it will really hurt your business. When you don't know your break even, you don't know your product cost, guys, you don't know how to calculate your goal. And having a specific goal, guys, to your business, especially with your target sales, it will really hurt the business. Kasi, kung baga, let's say for example, guys, at the beginning of running the business, I didn't know na dapat pala on a daily basis, ganito yung numbers of pieces na dapat ibenta ko for me to consider that hindi ako lugi. Kung hindi ko na-figure out yung mga numbers na yun, guys, hindi ko alam na palugi na pala yung negosyo. Before, when I don't know those numbers, those break-even, those product cost, guys, I was just like, when I'm making a sale of 2K per day, parang sa akin, parang ang laki na. But I didn't realize na yung gross sale ng 2K is below than the break-even on a daily basis na dapat kong i-achieve. Meaning that 2K, it only cover up lang siguro ng mga product cost. It's not enough to pay yung revenue or yung gross revenue from the 2K na sale, guys. Hindi pala siya enough to cover up the rent, the utilities, the wages of my people. I was just like happy of having a total sale of 2K per day. So when I made these calculations, guys, when I figure out the numbers, when I figure out the formula, that's when I realized that 2K is not enough. So that's why by knowing the numbers, you know what will be your target numbers per day, per week, and per month, also per year. That's the biggest mistake that I've made, guys. And also, part of it, guys, is not knowing how to cost your product or how to price your product, guys. I was just like 11 pesos of a product siguro enough na for me, and I didn't know that 11 pesos of kita from that product won't be able to cover everything. Kumbaga, kulang siya, in short. So you need to also know how to cost your product. And then I also didn't know that I was overcharging some of the products that the customer is not willing to pay. Now, when I figured out, guys, those numbers, when I figured out how to cost the product, when I figured out how to price the product and how much does the customer is willing to pay for a certain product, that's when I was able to grow my numbers, guys. So that's why it's very important na kailangan malaman mo talaga ang mga hidden numbers when it comes to starting a business, guys. And before you start, you must know your numbers. So, yun. The third and the very last mistake that I've made is I don't know how to hire the right people, guys. Meaning, when I was like, kung merong mga aplikante, when I just see them that they really wanted to get the job, I just hired them. I didn't know that I have to qualify them. I didn't know that I have to know their backgrounds, and then I didn't know how to look up their backgrounds. I didn't know that how important a character reference is when hiring person. Before, guys, whenever someone lang nag-walk in, submit their resume, just look up to their resume. I don't look up to their educational background, but I realized that having an educational background, just at least a high school graduate, is very important. Kasi when you are in the business, the numbers is really important. And if that person, guys, doesn't know to even add up or to minus or to count because they just didn't graduate from high school, nagsasuffer yung business mo kasi instead of that employee will help you to grow the business, you are helping this person and inaalalayan mo siya. You are hiring the people, guys, because you want them na aalalay sa'yo or mag-aalalay sa business to make it grow. So think about this. When you are starting a business, it's like a baby, guys. So when a business is being started up, it's a baby. You have to consider it a baby that you have to guide the business to how to walk, how to talk, how to stand up alone until it is able to stand on their own. Hindi yung meron ka empleyado but you have to guide that empleyado pa. Main job of the owner, guys, is to grow the business. Hindi aalalayan ang mga empleyado. So that's one mistake that I have realized, guys, with this hiring process or when hiring person. So whenever I will be hiring a person, guys, it's not easy. For me, it will not be easy for you to come in kasi I don't want to babysit. I don't want to be the person who will babysit you. I can let you train for a little bit, but not gonna be forever, guys. So that's why it's very important that you are putting in the right people in your business to make the business grow or to help your business grow. So those are the 3 mistakes that I made when I was starting out my business, guys. The numbers that I mentioned earlier is I will be putting in the description box so you can watch it after this video. And then I also wanted to hear your mistakes, guys. If ever meron kayong mga mistakes na na-encounter that I did not mention here, I do hope na ma-share nyo sa comment para mabasa din naman ng ibang mga subscribers and viewers ng video na to, guys. At least mapagpulutan din nila ng araw. And then let us know, guys, how did you overcome those mistakes and how did you learn from it, or ano yung ginawa ninyo the next time para hindi nyo na ito maulit pa. Those are the business mistakes I encounter or I had when I was starting out, not having a knowledge or wala talagang kaalaman sa pagpapatakbo ng negosyo, guys. And hopefully nagkaroon kayo ng idea. And then if you have any questions, guys, please comment down below. I will be glad to answer them. And also don't forget to like this video if nagustuhan ninyo. Share this to your friends, family, and relatives na nangangailangan nito. And then don't forget to follow our social media accounts up there. And I will see you on our next video, guys. Bye for now. I'll see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.